Hi guys, thanks for tuning in. It's Matt here from Mike's Dive Store in London. Today we're going to be looking at the Scubapro Aladin Sport Matrix dive computer. It's the ideal computer for recreational divers wanting a host of modern features, but can also evolve their diving, or also for technical divers who are looking for a computer with multi-gas capability. Okay, so once we open the box and take a look inside, things we have then, we obviously have our instructions for use. We have our Scubapro log track software to enable us to download our dives and our profiles. We have our quick reference guide, which allows us to access different functions of the computer in a very simple fashion. You have your screen guard, which obviously helps to reduce abrasions and damage to the front of the computer console itself. And you have your serial number for registering the product with Scubapro as well. And obviously, last but not least, we have the computer itself, which we'll take a look at in closer detail. Okay, so taking a closer look at the computer, you can see it's a simple puck design, nice robust rubber casing. It has a very long wrist strap, which has good applications if you're diving in temperate waters with perhaps something like a dry suit where you need that extra length. Also, should you wish to, you can remove this strap, and via the 4 holes on the front here, you can replace with something like a bungee system if that was your preferred mounting option. On the rear here, you can see the nice clear battery compartment. This comes complete with a Panasonic battery, which should last around 2 years or 300 dives, but it's also a user-friendly changeable battery. So you can remove the casing, replace the battery, and replace the casing without having to take a trip to your dive shop. On the front here, we have the water contact, which is set just between the 2 buttons. And at the moment, it's in sleep mode. So just by pressing the right button there, I can activate the computer. So you can see a little bit more of the display there. You'll notice at the bottom of the display, where it's currently reading Scubapro, that has a dot matrix system. This allows more complex messaging to be displayed on the computer interface. And then at the top there, you have your standard display that you'll find on most computers. The computer itself has an active backlight, is Bluetooth enabled, and has a maximum operating depth of 120 meters. Simple 2 buttons on the front here allow you to access functions on the unit. If I was to press this right-hand button, I can scroll through altitude, compass, planner, logbook, etc., bringing me back to my first screen there. So with a simple 2-button interface, it's very intuitive. If I was to show you something simple like changing the mixture, I can hold down the right-hand button here to bring me to the gas selection. Remember, this is a multi-gas computer, so again, it has applications for technical diving. If I hold that button down and hold again, it will illuminate in the bottom right-hand corner there that I'm operating on a 32% nitrox mix, and I've got my maximum operating depth there on the bottom left-hand side with my partial pressure above. If I wanted to increase or decrease this, let's say I'm going back down to a traditional air mixture, down to 21%, hold to select, hold again will highlight my partial pressure should I wish to change it, and again, I can change all of these functions very simply with the 2 buttons. I can press and return back, and that will take me back down to my start screen. So all in all, it's a very simple computer to use with many functions for those of you wishing to progress your diving. If you want to find out more information on this computer, you can check out the link below or pop in and see us in the shop.